Wendy or Judy? Yeah, I saw both hands up.
Like, back to that point about on the outside looking in. I remember the first thing I was said was that we could see it through windows, but even with the windows gone, there's still the barriers looking like almost like prison bars. It's like almost an honest image. So it shows us that like there's not just that there's a barrier between us, like people who are crazy, but also that when I was watching play, I couldn't see everything because I couldn't see past this bar. So even if we're on the outside looking in, we can't see everything.
Yeah, Fulton.
Yes, okay. Hold on.
Judy. Judy, please.
As a parent, I spent a lot of time researching this town when my kids were really little, and we chose this town for all of the reasons that you all reacted to as really negative. And it's very interesting as a parent to see from the outside the things that we perceived as being really important. And I think a lot, for myself, there's a lot of forgiveness that I feel is necessary as parents. I won't cry in front of you. As parents to your children, to ask you guys to understand that, you know, we did the things that we did for you out of love, and we got it wrong a lot. We really do get it wrong a lot, but it's really courageous of you all to show us what you feel and to put it out there, and for you all. My sister. For you all to understand how very, very much we care about you, and that you have ended up in a place where there's acceptance. And I'm so grateful to Project 79.
Love you, Mom.
Wendy, please.
This is the first time I've ever been to Westfield High School, and when I first heard about...
Welcome.
Thank you. And when I first heard about Project 79 and this production that you had this evening, I was excited to come because it seemed like a really refreshing and interesting way of presenting ideas, but I had no idea the scope of what you were tackling. It was really refreshing how many different ideas and challenging different assumptions that you all got in here. And it means so much to me to hear young people really look at the way the world is and realize it's crazy. It is crazy. To challenge some basic assumptions that we deal with here every day. And I was really moved by what you presented and challenged by it, and I'm really glad I got a chance to come here. Thank
you. Please.
I was really torn this year because I wanted to go. I was in Project last year, and this year I wasn't afforded the opportunity to be with these guys. And as much as you guys are, how can I say, the biggest challenge in the classroom that could possibly be imagined. It's at times like this and these kind of productions, when I see what you guys can do, that I realize why I do want to be in the program. You guys are the most candid, the most honest, the most forthcoming students, and this is nothing against any of my mainstream kids out there, I swear to God. But you guys are so in touch with yourselves more than I've ever seen some of my other students. That's why I wanted to come back. This is why this program is so special to this school. I mean, you get to see this in the kids.
You know what's here for you. Give me a hey too.
When I had my water.
Okay, go.
We talk now. Okay. Personally, many people think me and Norman are crazy because of the way we act all the time. We are not crazy. Because Project Kids are normal people. We are normal people just like you. We all the same. When you say we don't do enough work like everyone else, we do work in
We
different
do
ways.
more work than you do, you know?
We work in different
Just
ways.
as hard. We family. We like to talk to our teachers and just be
We
in touch
family.
with our souls. And just love each other. And don't hate.
Don't hate on
hate.
Project 70.
Or anyone. Or anyone. Or project.
Project 79.
Too many words.
Can you make it out? Can you make it out? Anything else? Anybody? Jumping in there. Right here. I'm sorry, I think.
Yeah, she's been waiting.
I'm sorry, we got one on the inside, then we'll come back out.
She's been waiting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've never been to Westfield High School either, and I'm very impressed. We actually came up early. My friend and I are both working at a high school, so we've spent a lot of time in high schools. We know high schools. We got here early. We were the first three sitting up here, and we watched as you guys got ready, as you milled around. There was so much art going on. You were talking, you were playing the music. And the thing that I was most impressed with was the total respect that you showed each other. People came in, they interacted, there was a sense of community. You could just pick up, I hate to say the word love from each other, but you do kind of build off of each other. It shows it's not just individuals doing things. When you think about normal, crazy is a little different than normal, but normal is so boring, as you said. We love students like you that show a creativity, could have the confidence to get up and do something and entertain. So I must congratulate you all on a very, very
We're gonna do one here. We're gonna do one here first. Suzanne, can you hold on for just 1 second? I've got one in the front row.
I just wanted to say that you guys did an amazing job, and this is my third time coming here.
Third time.
Okay, Ms. Glenn.
I don't even know what I'm going to say, and I wish I had something to write down everything that I want to say. First of all, I have this, the whole play, I have this eerie feeling. You really gave this feeling. I can't explain it. I have it. I'll take it home. It's awesome. But like you were saying, the plays that you've seen, and I've seen so many, and being a part of the past couple plays that we've done in the past couple years, and then not being a part of this one, and not knowing all the things that go on, but then just seeing the ending production was very, very different from the past couple years, and it so much even more powerful, and I don't know, I can't even express how I'm feeling. I just feel like I have to say that I love you, and I've missed you the past couple of weeks so much.
We miss you too.
I'm sitting here thinking I could only hope that my son, can express himself the way that you guys have, and, that he's as wonderful as really that you
Just
guys
put him in
are.
project, you know?
I'm actually just gonna try and pick up where she left off, except this time she didn't use the word love. But this time I would. I mean, I've been in this program since a freshman, and great gratitude for Miss Maz, Mr. Horn especially, and probably the most Mr. Lannis. I respect you guys, and I completely. And love you too. And I'm just eternally grateful for the opportunity you guys have given me and my friends, and to all my friends here in Proxy. I love you guys, and I wouldn't have it.
Outside, straight ahead.
Hi, I'm Michael's aunt, and I have to tell you,
as an educator for 30 years, I've sat through many, many, many useless workshops on budget and on curriculum and on a bazillion other things. I would love to see this put on CD and shown to every teacher in the United States.
Thank you. Working on it. Working on it. Distribution. Okay.
Slide on the website. I'd like to continue this Love Fest for just a few more minutes. As coordinator of Project 79, and speaking on behalf of the entire staff and the other students in the programs, especially the younger kids, the 9th and 10th graders, I just wanted to say, or add to what has already been said, how proud we all are of you guys. You have no idea. You have no idea how much work they have put into this over the course of the last number of months. They have done a beautiful job, and we're very, very proud. I know you are too. I can see it, I can feel it, I can hear it. But I wanted to say it on behalf of everyone else in the program also. What you need to know is that these folks here are getting our applause, and well, they should. But for every student you see sitting here, there's another student who had a lot to do with writing the script, creating the set, getting the costumes, even, I'll tell you now, building the bleachers.
Quick, get off.
And Brendan and his this old house crew of married men and women built all that outside, the set, rewired the room. Again, there's been a lot of work put into this. So we thank everybody who has been involved. We love you very much, and we're very, very proud of you.
Love you.
As hard as all these kids worked, who do you think worked the hardest?
Mr. Horn.
Mr. Horn. Lauren. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
There are two
Peter. Peter Horn. Peter.
Knock it off! Come on, we gotta begin. There are two people. First of all, Lauren Mazaris over here. Lauren did the set, the costumes, she did acting lessons, she did singing lessons, and everything imaginable, along with me, took it on the chin a couple of times when we played the bad guys and yelled at them for not focusing enough. Can you imagine our kids not being able to focus? So we played the bad guys once in a while, but I won't go as far as saying that it would not have happened if it had not been for Lauren, but it wouldn't have been as good if it weren't for her. Hey,
Nearly. Nearly.
most of all, Peter Horn. It was his idea, it was his inspiration, and he inspired. He inspired all of us, but especially the students. What I liked about this is the essence of a project. And what you saw tonight and other things that we've done is what this program is all about. In fact, before you leave tonight, as you're walking down, the sculpture right behind you
was something that the junior class of last year did, and is representative of the kind of stuff that we did. It's what we do, working together, bonding, learning, and challenging ourselves. We need to thank Roy Chambers. I think he's up there, way up in the corner. Roy Chambers, an art teacher here, he helped us with this, helped us, he more than helped us. The inspiration for our sculpture last year, he helped with the set, the construction. John Burns from the TV studio with all the sound.
Olivia Coleman.
He's been right here throughout the whole process.
One of the consultants,
Greg Meister.
We love you, Greg.
A whole lot of people, and again, yes, they always say go on and on, but my point is that this has been a joint project by a lot of people. A lot of people have contributed, and that too is what makes it so valuable. Enough. Thank you, parents, again, for, as always, supporting us, coming out. Don't forget, June 8th is our big end-of-the-year dinner.
I believe it's June 6th.
It's on the website, it's fine.
June 6th, it's on the website. It's on my business card, June 6th. So please join us for that. Also, I don't know how we're going to do it because we have a lot of people, but we do have a cake and some refreshments.
There's a question.
I think I
There's a question right here. Sorry to stop you, but
Can I just say one more thing? I spoke to you before from my heart as an individual. Now I want to speak to you as a representative of the Foundation for Peace. The love that you've expressed and the idea of working together and working on a project, I can't wait to go home and pick up the phone and call some people that I was standing next to on Sunday on a dusty road in the Dominican Republic that had no water because the water had already been turned on that day and turned off, and they were stuck till the next day. I can't wait to call this woman Adriana and tell her to tell the little girl that I spoke to who told me she had 50 people in her class, that she walked a few kilometers to school. Her little sister can't go, it's too far. She has 50 kids in her class, that somebody's going to come and make a difference in their community. I heard about people who don't know how to read, and they want to get a program starting to teach the adults to read so they can help them, but they have no funding. I can't wait to go back and tell them that there are people who are excited about doing this and have already started. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm gonna finish breaking down. I was going to talk to Miss Glynn. My sister's like, and Dr. Burns kind of wanted us to bring this up to the studio and stop by at Awards night.
Yeah, he can kiss my butt.
I just need to make sure that mic.
I was in the placement classes, so I was getting like similar.
There's no one on audience tonight.
Thank you.
I'd much rather be here.
Yeah.
This is not hot.
I mean, I didn't, what's up, man? I don't know, I mean, I guess I'm not replaced that we're in profit, but in case they were in my replacement.
Oh, hold on, just hold on to it.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to someone real fast.
Leave the tape in the case. Thank you.